when I did the interview with Keefe D, right, he said that after he got back from LA, after, shooting Tupac in Vegas or whatever, he said that he was with Von Zip in LA. They was at a wing spot. And he said that Von Zip, he got a call from Puffy asking him, what's that them? Do you know anything about that?
I don't really know it to be true, but I could see Puff calling Zip and asking, did uh he know who did the shooting, or did he know anything about it? Because we got a phone call that night telling us about that Keefe D and they people them had shot Pac them.
Tell me about that phone call.
I think I said something to you before about it. When Lil Daddy called the block, called my man Slick, and he had him on speakerphone, and he said, yo, man, when I come back in, I'm going to tell y'all what happened, man. You know, them got them. You understand? He said that they saw them, and they was like they saw them they were going, just say they going west, and them was going north or south or whatever like that. And they saw them, so they told Daddy and Zip and them, yo, we'll see y'all later back at the hotel. I'm going to go talk to these. And they zipped around and came around and did a U-turn and got alongside of Pac and Suge and them and started talking to him. And that's when Pac appeared to be reaching to one of the guns that Suge had back in the drop box. And that's when Dre lit his ass up.
When you say Dre, right, it's hard for me to keep going on with the interview when you say Dre is the one that lit up Tupac, because everybody believe Orlando is the one that shot Tupac. So you really do believe that Big Dre is the one that was behind shooting Tupac in Vegas?
Man, I believe it was Big Dre who did it, because the dude, you got to go by who said what right after the incident. They said a big black arm came out the window. You got to go and see what Keefe D first said to the people, bruh. Keefe D said he handed Dre the gun, and Dre said, nah, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because Dre was alive then. Dre was alive. Everybody was alive then when Keefe D gave that statement. Everybody was alive except Orlando. So he had to put it on Orlando. Because you put all the on a dead man. Because there's no way Keefe D, being the boss that he was back then, that you're going to give a gunman or somebody who's supposed to be a gunman a gun and he going to tell you no. And he's still going to get in the car with y'all? Motherfucker, you better get on the bus. There's no way you're going to ride with us. And then you got to realize Keefe D also made a statement that Pac seemed like he was reaching for a gun and he turned to the right. So if he turns to the right, he's facing the door, ducking. How do you know who shot the gun? Unless they told him afterwards. Right? Dre ain't gonna say he shot it, because now Dre is a murderer. We gonna put it on Orlando. But Orlando said he didn't do it.
You do believe that Tupac was trying to pull a gun?
I believe based on Pac actions, based on Pac not taking his own gun, Sugar probably told him, yo, man, I got these joints in the drop box. Show Pac where the drop box was in the BMW. When the police took the guns, took the car, they didn't even know the guns was there. I heard Reggie speak on that shit. The guns were still in the car when they got the car back. So Pac knew where the guns was at. And if he was reaching back there for it, I could see Dre shooting him.